Okay, I'm going to show you the best side quest to do for those who don't want to fight side bosses and train on to get to max level. I'm going to get the obvious ones right out of the way, start with Florenza and do all the side quests in Florenza just by doing the quest finder. Most of these give like 1000 XP and they're the best ones to do right away. Okay, after completing Florenza quests, I got up to 73 and I'm almost to 74. I would go to Sujimuro Village in Mooshu and go to this guy. He gives the best side quest in the game.
Welcome. The thieves took a begging bowl,
you literally
an
just do like
incense
2
stick,
battles
a rice
of...
ball, and a jar of tea. Fight the Inoshishi bandits and recover them.
You do literally 2 battles versus these bandits and it gives you 2000 XP. Okay, for the second best side quest, I would go to Chow Mein in the Corrupted Shrine and Verdant Dock.
We need
It
to put
gives
this place back in
580
order.
XP,
Recover the
but don't let this
statue's
fool
stone
you.
prayer bells from the Black
Where is
Hand
it?
monks to get
This
started.
leads to like 2 other quests. The second one doesn't give as much. It's like a filler one, but the third one gives like 1000. Okay, so this is the second quest. It gives 45 XP, but please do this. It leads to the good one. So after completing that quest, he gives another one. The third one gives 1,500 XP.
You got them all back. How wonderful for you. What are you expecting? Your
So
reward
now
will be
I
in the
am
next life.
basically
Not this
halfway
one.
to max already, just by doing those 3, or just by doing the Florenza quest and those 2 Mooshu ones. Okay, so if you haven't done this one, I would do this one because it gives the Cat Ninja Companion, and I think it gives like 800 XP, but I believe most people have already done this one.
Would you talk to Yao Feng, the apothecary?
Sorry,
He will give you the
775.
facts of the matter.
For one of the other quests I would pick up is at the Ravaged Valley, I think. Yep, the Ravaged Valley.
May I beg a
From
moment
Ming
of
Chao,
your
and he has to defeat Amber Horde ship. Okay, then I go to Miss Owens in Hamamitsu.
Good day to you. I fear it wouldn't do for a lady of my stature to be seen in such a disreputable place. Could you seek him out and ask him when we embark?
Her first 2 side quests are literally just talking to people, but her third one is also defeat Amber Horde ships.
See here. Say, you...
Oh, find the Amber Horde ship that took my luggage. The education of Lord Chagatai's children is at stake. I'll be waiting.
Then I go to Quan Chi, and he gives you a side quest, I think called Book Police, which will give you another Amber Horde side quest. So that one gives 555. This one gets 300, and then this one gets 200, so that's 1000 just by defeating Amber Horde ships, which are much easier once you're max level. Before I leave Mooshu, I want to give a situational side quest.
It has been some time and they have not
I
returned.
accepted,
I
but...
begin to fear the worst. Will you please search for them while we keep our foes at bay?
This one gives 595. It has you defeat these guys, these samurai, and then it has you talk to them, and then it has you defeat more of them. It kind of takes a bit, so that's why I say that one's situational. Now we're in Marleybone, and the first one I would do here is this guy's.
If you ever find yourself in Gullet, could you please visit my cousin and check on his progress?
And then it has you go, I mean, it does have you go all over the place. That's the only downside, but it's what the quest leads to. It's more important. It's gonna have you go to Gullet, then to Hamamitsu, and then back to Marleybone.
To say the least.
Okay, so this is why we did his side quest, because then it leads to this one where it gives you 275 XP, and then we can stack it with other side quests in Marleybone. Then I go to Jane Harford.
I'm relied on. Before people start getting hungry, I need a fighting ship to set this right. go take back my grain from Armada ships. They won't be eating it.
And then this one also gives 275 XP. So you get 500, and I think there's one more somewhere.
Sink a few of their floating tin cans and salvage as many barnacles from their hulls as you can. Who knows what we might learn from them?
Then Professor Challenger gives you this one that also gives 275. So you're getting 725 XP from defeating these Armada ships. Okay, so this side quest is kind of situational too. I would only do it if you stack it with Croc Solid from Gator Dundee from the tavern in the sewers. But since I already did that one to get the Gator Companion on my Witch Doctor, I'm not going to do it. And then for other situational ones, I would do some assembly required because it gives 600 XP. But it takes multiple battles to do, and I don't think it's worth it unless you really need the XP. Then there's this one. This one's also very situational. It's like if you really need the XP because it's 575, but I hate fighting the Barracudas. And then you also have to defeat Warp Rat ships. So that one's situational, and you can't stack it. Now I'm in Aquila, and I would go to Nova Aquila to Icarus and get this Harpy quest for 750 XP. And then you can stack it with other ones, if I can find them.
Lo, I beg of thee, recover the stolen grain from the Harpies, and save dear Pixeles from the wrath of a hungry Aegea.
Okay, so you go to Pixeles, and he gives you another Harpy quest. Then pick up Maximus Tudius quest in the High Temple.
Here are 7 scrolls with verses to honor the immortals. Read aloud from them when you make the offerings.
His quest goes 400, so you get to stack that with 750 and 350.
And where shall I go first? The sun! The philosopher Archimedes writes that the sun is a huge, blazing shield of brass. I'll visit it and find out!
Okay, I finished the Harpy side quest, and I didn't even turn one of them in. I got to level 75. But I'll show you guys even more ones in case you didn't get to max if you're doing the strategy. Okay, my mic must have turned off while recording this, but I basically say outside the tent of Eagle Minmon is very good side quest that you could stack, having you defeat Ophidians outside the Palace of Troy. I think you can get like almost 1,000 XP by doing that. Here I was saying how good Port Regal was. It's like a gold mine of side quests because then you can stack like Monkeeson ships, water mole ships, Barracuda, and I think Flying Fish. They all, like all these side quests have all the same goals. And yeah, I think you can easily get over like 1,000 to 1,500 XP in Port Regal just by doing simple side quests that you can about one-shot people as a max level. And then I was saying after that, if you still aren't max, go to Fort McMurtry and Haunted Sky. And there's side quests there that have you defeat haunted ships that you could stack. But yeah, I still think this is better than fighting the Valencian side bosses that one-shot your companions. Because instead of losing gold to Miracle Mage, you can spend that gold on training tomes. And also, a lot of these side quests do give you training tomes. It just helps you get your companions to max faster, and it stops me from rage quitting. But yeah, I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching.